Hello everyone, I am Vijay Keblani, Assistant Professor, LG Institute of Pharmacy. Welcome to a MOOC session, an initiative taken by LG Institute of Pharmacy. In today's session, we are going to talk about lymphatic system. So, what is lymph? So, it is a tissue fluid that enters the lymphatic vessel. The lymphatic system. So, this is how it is made up of. It is essentially a drainage system accessory to venous system. Large particles that escape into the tissue fluid can only be removed via lymphatic system. Functions of lymphatic system. So very first is reabsorb excess interstitial fluid, and that will help to return it to the venous circulation, maintain blood volume levels and prevent interstitial fluid level from rising out control. Transport dietary lipids. So, transported through lacteals. So, dietary lipids are transported through lacteals which are present under GI tract. Drainage into large lymphatic vessels and eventually into the bloodstream. Lastly, lymphocytes development and the immune response. Components of the lymphatic system. So, it contains lymph, lymphatic vessels which includes lymphatic capillaries, lymphatic vessels, lymphatic trunk and lymphatic trunk. Lymphatic organ which includes thymus, lymph node, spleen, tonsil, and finally there is lymphatic cells. Talking about lymphatic vessels, so lymphatic capillaries, lymphatic collecting vessels, lymphatic trunk, lymphatic ducts are part of lymphatic vessels. So this is how they are arranged. Lymphatic capillaries, they will join to form a lymphatic vessel which will pass from lymph node, which will once again end up and come out as lymphatic vessel. That lymphatic vessel will make lymphatic trunk and finally they will end up in collecting ducts and subclavian vein. Lymphatic capillaries. So features of structure of lymphatic capillary. So it is having blind end, single layer of overlapping epithelial cells, more permeable than that of blood capillaries and absent from avascular structure, brain, spinal cord, splenic pulp and bone marrow. Lymphatic capillaries, the lacteals. So, the small intestine contains special type of lymphatic capillaries called lacteals. Lacteals pick up not only the interstitial fluid but also dietary lipid and lipid soluble vitamins. The lymph node of this area has a milky color due to the lipid and is also called chyle. Lymphatic vessels, the feature of structure. So, 3-layer wall but thinner than vein. So, vein is also having 3 layers and lymphatic vessels are also having 3-layer walls, but these walls are thinner than vein. More numerous valves than in vein, interposed by lymph nodes at intervals and arranged in specific and deep sets. Lymph trunk. So, there is right and left jugular trunk, right and left subclavian trunk, right and left bronchomediastinal trunk, right and left lumbar trunk and intestinal trunk. Here you can see all the trunks. Talking about lymphatic ducts, so right lymphatic duct, it is formed by union of right jugular, right subclavian and right bronchomediastinal trunk. Ends by entering into the right venous angle. So, here you can see right venous angle and that is end up of lymphatic duct, right lymphatic duct. Thoracic duct. So, it begins in front of L1 as a dilated sac, the cisterna chyli, formed by left and right lumbar trunk and intestinal trunk. It enters thoracic cavity. and travels upward. So here you can see it is traveling upward and entering from thoracic cavity. Thoracic duct, at the root of the neck, it turns laterally, arcs forward and descends to enter the left venous angle. Before termination, it receives the left jugular, subclavian and bronchomediastinal trunk. So you can see that here in the figure. Drainage pattern. So right lymphatic duct receives lymph from right half of head, neck, thorax and right upper limb, right lung, right side of heart and right surface of liver. Thoracic duct drains lymph from lower limbs, pelvic cavity, abdominal cavity, left side of thorax and left side of head, and also neck and left upper limbs. Lymphatic cells, so also called lymphoidal cells, located in both lymphatic system and the cardiovascular system, works together to elicit immune response. And types of lymphatic cells are macrophages, epithelial cells, dendritic cells and lymphocytes. Lymphatic organs, so primary organ is red bone marrow and thymus gland. Secondary organs are lymph nodes, lymph nodules and spleen. So lymph nodes, small, round or oval shape, located along the pathway of lymph vessels. Length from 1 to 25 millimeters and typically found in clusters. Receives lymph from many body regions and lymph nodes are also found individually throughout the body tissue. So you can see here the structure of lymph nodes. So features, it is bean shaped body with afferent vessel and efferent lymphatic vessel, arranged in a group along with the blood vessel or the flexural side of the joint, divided into superficial and deep grooves. Spleen as a lymphatic organ, so it is located in epigastric region between 9th and 11th rib in the line of 10th rib. The largest lymphatic organ in the body cavity is spleen, can vary considerably in size and weight. Next is thymus. So features of thymus are, it consists of two elongated lobes. It is a large organ in fetus, occupies the thoracic cavity behind the sternum and secretes lymphopoietin. Lymphatic nodules, so oval clusters of lymphatic cells with some extravascular matrix that are not surrounded by a connective tissue capsule. It filters and attacks antigen, and in some area of body many lymphatic nodules are together to form large structures, that is mucosa associated lymphatic tissue, or you call it MALT or tonsil, very prominent in the mucosa of the small intestine and primarily in the ileum. Also includes Peyer's patches. Talking about MALT, that is mucosa associated lymphatic tissue, then after Peyer's patches, tonsils and the appendix. So lymphoid nodules in the wall of bronchi. MALT protects the digestive and respiratory system from foreign matter. Tonsils, so it is cluster of lymphatic cells and extracellular matrix not completely surrounded by a connective tissue capsule. It consists of multiple germinal centers and crypts. Several group of tonsils form a protective ring around the pharynx. Now pharyngeal tonsils in nasopharynx is there, palatine tonsils in oral cavity is there, and lingual tonsils along posterior 1/3 of the tongue is there. So this is MALT, mucosal associated lymphatic tissue. Frequently asked questions from this topic are, thank you. Please like, share and subscribe our channel PharmaIgnite for more updates. Thank you.